Hello, my friends. This is Maria here, and today I have four pockets, four journals. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. So stay with me, and I'm gonna give you a lot of tips and advices and examples of how can you place your pockets into your journals. Of course, every journal has its own personality, and I'm going to start with this journal about fairies. So I made this journal a long time ago, and I consider it one of my favorite because it's special for me. It is super special for me. So one of these days I'm gonna give you a flip through this journal, and as I have four pockets and four journals, I want to choose which one is gonna go in this one. And I was thinking to have this one here for these journals. So as you can see, the pocket is in the back. So this is actually a double purpose embellishment because it has a tag at front, and then on the back is a pocket. So I was flipping through this journal and I decided to have it here. I want to have it just like this in here, and the only thing I need to do is to reinforce with the glue in here because I don't want this to be like having difficulties to go inside because of this uh, corner that we have there. So this is the way, and that's where it's going to stay. So another thing is that I need to finish this. Probably it is too white, so the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to distress this with my vintage photo distress ink, and so in that way, that's going to match with this an Irish wish that I have here, and it's all green. So let's do this here, and I'm just going to apply some of the distress. Let me cover my desk so we're not gonna have that all over the place. This is kind of glossy. It was actually a tag I recycled from a clothing that I had, and here I'm seeing also that I need to apply some glue, so I'm just gonna go with tiny dots here and that way. Okay, so let's do this, and that's ready. This is not gonna get too much color because of the glossy finish it has. So let's go here, and that's totally different. You can see the differences now. And if you haven't, or if you want an extra touch, what you can do is you can use oil pastels like this ones I have here, and you just go around the edges like so, like following the whole thing, and then with your finger you just distress that, and that makes the pocket totally different. It's like defined, it gives us definition. So if you don't have distress ink, you can also use oil pastels. If you don't have oil pastels, then you can go with color pencils or crayons or whatever you have at home. This is actually naturally distressed. It's like oil stain, and it's very old. So I love it, especially because of the hummingbird. And I want to place it here. I'm just looking at this hole there because this used to be a tag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a sentiment here. So I need a quote. Probably I'm gonna have this one, the flowers of friendship. What about that one? I like this one. Let's go with the flower of friendship. This is a super good thing to have because you have either quotes or words that you can use inside your journals to give them a finishing touch, something really, really nice. So I'm gonna go with this dress again. This is actually this really small one. I'm gonna buy one that is probably double the size of this one. I really need it. And you can always apply water here, so it's going to start working better, releasing more ink. But right now I'm just gonna do it like this. Flowers of friendship. I like it. Okay, so we go here and the glue is waiting. Okay, so this is what we have, and I'm gonna cover that hole because I'm not gonna do it like a tag, so I'm just working with the concept of pockets today. So I have it there. I'm gonna show it to you like to give you a close-up, and this is the way it's looking now, and that's on the back. I can probably give this a nicer, more like harder touch here, or probably glue something in here, but right now I think that this is okay. So let's place it here, and that's gonna be there, and that's the first pocket for the first journal. Let's go with journal number 2, and it's this amazing journal about orchids. Down here below this video you have all the links for the making of all these journals, so you can check them if you like, or if you want to see more details. So this is all about orchids. I'm going to give you a flip through of this journal, but this is not ready yet. You have a video when I built the cover, so you see that it's super, super nice. It's really, really into my flow, let's say it that way. So now I need this pocket to go somewhere here. I also had a video about this page. How did I embellish this page completely step by step? This page is kind of empty, and I can probably have the pocket here. Let me see if I have another one that is totally empty. I like this one here. Actually, I'm gonna have it here, and I'm gonna cut that little piece there, and that's gonna be an amazing pocket here. So let's apply glue just in a U shape on the borders, on the edges, and on the bottom part, and that is what I need. So I don't want to go too close to the inside here, to the crease, but that means that this is going to go up, so that has a solution, because I'm just gonna cut that in the same direction of the big pocket that I have here, and I'm gonna show you. So I have these here, so I can place something there, and now I can place something in here. I don't want to, if you want to do it, I don't know, probably we can do the same. So I just come here, I flip this. Let me see, this was how this was this way, so I'm gonna flip it. I can probably have it here, and I prefer to mark it. Even if you don't have a pencil or you don't want to do marks, you can trace it with something pointy like this, or something pokey, and there we go. So we can always cut this the same way. The only thing is that the mouth of the pocket is going to be more narrow, so I guess I'm gonna leave it like that, but I'm gonna help this to glue in place using some of my clamps here. And this will be journal number 2 and pocket number 2. Later, I have this. Actually, I was going to say later I'm going to place the tag, but this is the tag with orchids also. I'm going to be sticking in here. What do you think? This is journal number 2, pocket number 2. Now let's go with journal number 3, pocket number 3. What do you think? I'm gonna choose this one or this one. This is actually my journal Celebrate that I'm just starting to build because recently I went to Italy and I collect a lot of stuff around there. So I decided to go with this on this amazing journal. So I need to decide where I have to place this. Where do I have to place this? This still has a plastic I use for this embellishment. These are natural white flowers and that's a pocket here too. So I invite you to look at this video, to watch this video because it's really, really amazing. And I can probably go, I like this blue here, but I have a lot to do in this journal. What about having it here? I like the yellow, and then white, or probably I can have it there. Yes, I'm gonna put it here. And of course, I'll be doing something in the background, probably with a stencil or paint. I wasn't ready for this in this video, so I just want to glue the pocket. Another interesting fact that I want to tell you is that you can have a double pack pocket because, like in this case, if I just go in a U shape here, applying glue in a U shape, then, and if you apply it here, you're gonna have two pockets. Actually, one is gonna be in here and the other one is gonna be at front. So you can have tags or bookmarks or ephemeras down there and inside here. So I really need also clamps for this one. Probably I'm gonna take the other ones, this already glue, and let's close it so this can be dry in a good way. So that's a double pocket, and I have my fourth journal and my fourth pocket. So this is my very, very personal journal, and in my last video you can watch all the process that I followed to have this amazing stick here. Don't miss any detail and please get inspired by this amazing, amazing episode. So this is my personal journal. So as you can see, it's all inspired in these colors and scrapbook king paper. So I thought that one of the amazing pockets for this journal was this one. So I'm looking for a place, and that's kind of a little bit hard. And let's see. And as the only thing I can tell you is that this journal is full of amazing memories and experiences and way to live and to grow that I have been living and experience in my whole 2000, probably 2020, 2022. So that's almost full. Look at this amazing page. So what I'm going to do is to have it back here. No, I like this spot here. So even if I have this sock here, I'm gonna place it there so I can use those hearts in the back, and I can probably change this to another place. This is the only place I think, because I want to cover that opening there, so I can also do it there or here. Okay, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna move this to another place because actually that's another pocket. Or what I can do is I can have that in the back and this here for the shorter thing, but I don't like the matching of the colors because this is actually mint green and that's a lot of pink. I need something with more green. What about having it here? But I have that. I can always go here or here and then change this to another page. What do you think? That's too much green. I guess I was going to place it here, but that's kind of a poem about dreaming. So probably yes, I'm gonna place it here. I'm gonna use that as a background. and I'm gonna have it here. I don't want to miss that butterfly there. So, but I really like all the stamps and paint that I did. Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't decide. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to decide, but it's the way it is. I don't know if this journal is actually too full and I don't have space. It's super, super, super full of stuff. So what about if we just go here on the really, really far back of the journal? What do you think? Why not? If I have this as a cover, this is going to be free, or probably take something out, or definitely here, probably I can just have it like so. What about if I just can leave it like that and probably leave it this on top of that? Okay, I'm not gonna use glue for that. I'm just gonna leave it like so. I have space here for journaling, a lot of space. I was thinking also that I can always glue this and do a flap and then leave a pocket for another thing. This is probably big for that. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of confused with this. By now, I'm just gonna leave it like so. And I'm gonna find a place for this. Well, this can always go here. I don't see the problem. So probably next time I'm gonna come with another idea. Or probably I can have this in the back of my journal, but it is so pretty to have it in the back. What I can do is I can just change this of place, and I don't see that I have another pocket around here. Okay, so well, I'm gonna place it here. I have a nice envelope there, and it's fine. And in this case, I will have that pocket. It's a mobile pocket. You can have it in and out. I'm going to distress just the borders a tiny bit so we can give it a different look, and it's going to be a little different from the background so we can see it better. Actually, when by the time I made this journal, I wasn't using any distress ink because actually I didn't have any. I probably didn't know about this. And so with the time I have been learning like everybody can do, and I have been, you know, buying little things here and there, and I can have like I'm having something else. So we're not gonna use glue for this one, and I'm gonna place it here, going back, and let's have this as a mobile pocket. What do you think? So this is now how my journals are gonna go back to my shelf. And guys, I'm super happy. I'm super happy of having you over here, like watching my videos. My channel is growing, and I think I am an artist since I was a little girl, because this I used to do scrapbooking probably without knowing that I was doing that. So I'm super happy that you're here. I'm trying to grow my channel as much as I grew my main channel, that is La Doctora de las Plantas. So I'm very grateful for that. And I feel blessed that you're here and that you're choosing my content to get motivation and inspiration. So you can always subscribe. It's totally free. If you hit this button here, you just give a touch there, touch the screen, and then you'll be subscribed to my channel. So that's the second one, and that's the third one. Let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna take out the clips or the clamps. Look at that amazing pocket that we have. Easy to use. I have another here, I have another there. This is an altar book, by the way. And that's the fairies journal that we ended placing these amazing flowers of friendship over here. So thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and I see you soon in my next episode. Remember, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and a thumbs up. I see you soon, my friends. Bye bye. Bye, friends. Bye bye.